Hello everyone, this is the humerus bone, longest bone of upper limb present in arm, and site can be determined by this. It is a type of long bone consists of two ends, upper end, lower end, and the middle shaft. Upper end, upper end is rounded structure, faces medially backward upward, medially backward upward, and the lower end is flattened. This is rounded and lower end is flattened. As you can see, this fossa is called olecranon fossa, faces posteriorly. So, and this tubercle is lesser tubercle, faces anteriorly, and this is greater tubercle, faces posterolaterally. So yeah, this is a right arm bone. Now let's proceed further. Upper end, lower end, and middle shaft. Upper end, this is the head of the upper end, which articulate with the glenoid cavity of the scapula, forming the shoulder joint. This it has a two, and the head is separated from other part of the humerus by the anatomical neck, which I am tracing here. This is anatomical neck, and this is the whole upper end, and the middle shaft is separated. Surgical neck, above surgical neck there is a morphological neck which is not seen, and it is a two tubercle, lesser tubercle, greater tubercle. Lesser tubercle faces anteriorly, greater tubercle faces posterolaterally somewhat, and there is an intertubercle sulcus. Intertubercle sulcus, a bicipital groove. It has a two lip from the lesser tubercle. It forms the medial lip. From the greater tubercle it forms the lateral lip, and then उसके बाद now proceed to the shaft in the upper part is somewhat cylindrical, and the lower part it is somewhat flattened. Shaft has a three borders and three surface. Medial anterior border arising from the greater tubercle, which I am tracing here. This is the anterior border. Medial border from the medial tubercle, and prominent in the lower part from the supracondylar ridge. From the supracondylar ridge, this is the medial border. So yeah, and this is the lateral border, which is more prominent in the lower part from the lateral epicondylar ridge. This is the lateral border. In the middle of the humerus, lateral border is not so much prominent. So on the basis of the border, there are three surfaces also. Anterior border and the lateral border. The surface is anterolateral surface. Anterior border and the medial border surface is anteromedial surface. Medial border and lateral border surface is the posterior surface. Anterolateral surface, anteromedial surface, and posterior surface. Anterolateral surface is covered by the deltoid muscle and has a V-shaped tuberosity called deltoid tuberosity, in which a deltoid muscle insert. Okay, so now the lower end has this rounded structure is capitulum, and this is somewhat like pulley like structure is trochlea. Medial epicondyle, lateral epicondyle, medial epicondylar ridge and lateral epicondylar. It has a two fossa. Above the trochlea fossa is olecranon fossa, and above the capitulum is radial fossa. Above the trochlear is coronoid fossa. Coronoid fossa for the attachment of the ulna bone of the forearm, and capitulum. This is the articulating surface. Articulating surface is capitulum and trochlea. Okay, these articulate with the head of the radius, and coronoid fossa attached with the ulna, process of ulna. The posterior part, it has a olecranon fossa attached with the olecranon process of the ulna. Now proceed to the attachment of the humerus. Okay, so greater in the lesser tubercle there is an insertion of subscapularis muscle. Lesser tubercle में subscapularis muscle का insertion है here. I have marked here somewhat, यहाँ पे होगा something. And then greater tubercle has a superior facet, medial facet and lateral facet. Superior facet is attachment for the supraspinatus, then infraspinatus and then teres minor. Teres minor is the greater tubercle lesser facet. SIT sit ऐसे याद कर सकते हैं. Then in the bicipital groove there is a medial lip, lateral lip and floor of the bicipital groove. In the floor of the bicipital groove there is a attachment of latissimus dorsi जो ट्विस्ट होकर आके अटैच होता है. लैटिसिमस डोर्साई मसल में मसल का इंसेशन है फ्लोर ऑफ द इंटरट्यूबरकल सर्कस. देन मीडियल लिप देयर इज अटैचमेंट ऑफ टेरेस मेजर एंड द लेटरल लिप अटैचमेंट ऑफ द पेक्टोरालिस मेजर. ओके, एंड देन उसके बाद हाँ कोरेकोब्रेकियालिस अटैच होता है मीडियल बॉर्डर के भी मिडल पार्ट में. ह्यूमरस का मीडियल बॉर्डर के मिडल पार्ट में कोरेकोब्रेकियालिस का इंसेशन है. देन यहाँ पे डेल्टॉइड मसल का इंसेशन है. एंटीरियर लेटरल सरफेस इज कवर्ड बाय द डेल्टॉइड मसल एंड देयर इज अ डेल्टॉइड ट्यूबरोसिटी जिसमें डेल्टॉइड मसल का इंसेशन है. ओके, देन एंटीरियो लेटरल सरफेस, लोअर हाफ ऑफ द एंटीरियो मिडल एंड एंटीरियो लेटरल सरफेस इज कवर्ड बाय द ब्रैकियालिस मसल, origin of brachialis muscle. Then this is the lateral supracondylar ridge. तो upper 2/3 part is in origin for the brachioradialis. Lower 1/3 part is origin for the, as you can see here I have marked with upper 2/3 part is origin for the brachioradialis. Lower 1/3 part is origin for the pronator teres, and this is the common extensor origin. Okay, and this is the medial supracondylar ridge. There is a origin of the common flexor origin, and this is in posterior part. In lateral epicondyle there is a origin of Fanconius muscle, green color showing the capsular ligament. Okay, there is a radial groove present on posterior surface. This is bridge. क्या था क्वेश्चन? हाँ, what I was telling about anterolateral and anteromedial lower half of the humerus is origin for the brachialis muscle, and lateral supracondylar ridge का upper two-third part is origin for the extensor brachioradialis. This is brachialis and this is brachioradialis. हाँ, और lower 1/3 of the lateral supracondylar ridge, as you can see here I have marked with red color, extensor carpi radialis longus. This is brachioradialis, this is radialis, brachialis, extensor carpi radialis longus, and this is common extensor origin, this is common flexor origin, and medial में अपर 1/3 में ओरिजिन फॉर द प्रोनेटर टेरेस. हाँ, कुछ रॉन्ग बोल दी थी पहले, अभी क्लियर हो गया होगा ना, दोबारा रिपीट कर दी हूँ. देन उसके बाद इन पोस्टीरियर सरफेस ऑफ ह्यूमरस देयर इज अ रिज एंड द रेडियल ग्रूव, जहाँ से रेडियल नर्व जाती है. ओके, सो अबव द रेडियल ग्रूव स्पाइरल ग्रूव, origin of the lateral head of tricep, and below there is a origin of the lateral head of tricep, medial head of tricep, above lateral head of tricep, below medial head of tricep. कुछ ना समझे तो पूछ लेना, थोड़ी मिस्टेक हो गई है. बट यस मैंने रिपीट कर दिया है, सही कर दिया है. ओके, थैंक यू, बाय.